Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some of the CAB Cosmetics products. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So I look really weird right now. I put my base makeup on, so I have like primer, foundation, concealer, powder, and I did do my eyebrows. I am not liking the eyebrow pencil that I used. I will leave all of the products that I used on my face down in the description bar just in case anyone wants to try them out. Okay, so let's get into applying these products. The first product that I'm going to be reviewing is this lip oil. I got mine in the shade Rum Punch. It has like a scent to it, but very like light, kind of like a coconut maybe, I don't know. So in the container, it looks like it's gonna come off pink, but it's very clear, as you can tell. It does have maybe like the lightest bit of color there, but it's pretty much just like a clear lip oil. I'm going to apply this right now. So as you can tell, I have used quite a bit of this. It's almost halfway gone. I keep mine in my nightstand and I use it whenever I want to apply something to my lips at night. It's not a bad product. So it's a lip oil. I mean, it's clear, you know, I mean, I don't see any color whatsoever on my lips. And I believe that there was like 3 different shades. I could be wrong. I do like the doe foot applicator. It's really big and it just fits on my lips nicely. So I do like that. The packaging on it is nice. It's kind of like bulkier, which gives you more product. So I do like the lip oil. Next, I want to go in and kind of bronze up my face. So I picked this palette up right here. This is the Contour Combo, and this is what it looks like right here. You get quite a bit of shades. So, I mean, I think I'm going to go in with this one. This is the one that I went in the first time I was filming this video. So I think I'm going to go in with this one again. So I'm going to go in with this brush right here, and I'm going to pick up the shade Caramel. I forgot if I liked the bronzer or not. I can't remember. So I'm just going to go and apply this. Whoa! 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 Shouldn't have went in with so much product, huh? So I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead. Oh my gosh, this is very pigmented. Okay, so this is what the bronzer contour is looking like. I have to say it's very powdery. Not that that's the end of the world, but I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there is powder like all over the palette. Now, it's a very powdery formula. It's not the worst. I feel like I say that all the time. It's not the worst, but it's not my favorite. It's not the worst bronzer or contour that I've ever used before, but I was definitely kind of expecting a little bit more with this. This is expensive. Like, I don't know how much what this is. It was kind of spendy. You do get nice pan sizes, but it's like so huge. You know what I mean? And it's like, it would be hard to travel with. And honestly, I don't really like the way it looks on my face. It looks almost kind of muddy, and I'm not a fan of that. I did set my under eyes, but I do want to go in with this translucent one right here, this white shade. I do want to pick a little bit of that up and just see what it does to my under eyes, if anything. It didn't really do anything. I just wanted to try it out to see. It is leaving my under eyes a little dry, but it's not necessarily from this product. If I go in with like more than one powder underneath my eyes, it will get dry. So let's go in with some blush. This is the blush right here. It's in the shade French Kiss. It's like a nice kind of, it's coming off on camera as like a peachy color, but it's not in person. It's more of like a pink, and it has like a highlight, or not a highlight, but like a shimmer to it. And let me tell you what, this is such a weird formula. It feels like it's wet, but when you put it on, it's like wet and it goes to like a powder almost. I don't know. It's a little different. So we're gonna pick some of this up on a angled brush, and I'm going to apply this to my cheeks. It smells like some kind of like chocolate treat or something. I don't even know what it smells like, but I kind of like it. This is what the blush looks like. There is some like gold kind of shimmer in there. It's not really making my pores look worse, but I just don't like it. I don't like it on my face. I don't mind blushes that have like some shimmer in it, like the Milani Luminoso blush that has like a little bit of shimmer in there, and I like that, but this one is just a little too much. It looks like I put like highlighter right here on the apples of my cheek, and I didn't. Yeah, I'm not really liking this product that much. Okay, so we're gonna go in and do our eyeshadow now. This is a palette that I got. It says day plus night on it. And this is the shades. I am kind of liking the shade range here. You get some matte shades and some shimmer shades in there. I do overall, I like this. I think that it's a really nice like everyday palette. The size of the eyeshadow pans here are not that big. They kind of remind me of ColourPop, but ColourPop's is circle, and these are obviously squares, but they're a little smaller like the ColourPop ones. But yeah, not bad. I'm excited, and I'm really hoping, I can't remember if I liked this or not, so I'm hoping that I like this eyeshadow palette here. To give this eyeshadow palette a fair shot, I'm going to go in with my MAC Painterly Paint Pod and prime the eyes. I love this primer. I used to not like it, and then I started using it more and more. And guess what, people? I fell in love, and now I love it, and I have to buy another one because I am like hitting, like I can see the bottom here. Okay, so I just got done priming my eyelids. Do you see the difference after I prime my eyelids? I don't know. I now have to prime my eyelids. And the lip oil is still on my lips, so it hasn't worn away, so that's great. Going in with this palette here, I actually have to run to the car dealership today because I'm turning in my lease and I'm going to be getting a new vehicle, but I think I'm gonna buy one this time, but I don't know. We'll just see what happens. So I don't want to do anything too crazy. And honestly, you really can't do anything too crazy with this eyeshadow palette. I think I'm going to go in with the shade Burnt Orange, which is right here. It's like a kind of like a medium orange color. And I'm just going to go put this in my crease. Next, I'm going to go in with the color right beside it, and the shade is called Dawn. I'm going to pick that up on a different, smaller, fluffy brush. And I'm going to concentrate this product in my crease more in the eyelid and not try to go above. And I'm going to do this in circular motions. So in person, you can't really tell the difference between the two shades that I put on. But in the palette, you definitely can. At least in person, you can tell the difference. Like this one has, the Dawn shade has like a little bit of like a red base to it. And then this one is like orange. And when you put it on, it all kind of just blend together as one shade. Next, what I'm going to do, let's go in with like this a dark brown shade. And this is in the shade Cocoa. I'm going to pick some of that up again on another fluffy brush, or a blending brush. What? I'm gonna pick it up on a blending brush. There we go. And I'm going to pack this on the outer corner of my eye and kind of blend it like in the crease and in a little bit. Ooh, okay, I am really trying to save this look right now. It's just not working the way that I thought it was gonna go. I thought, like in my head when I saw the, like all the shades, the look was going in a different direction than what it's turning into. And I don't know if it's my fault or if it is the palette, like the eyeshadows itself. But I'm gonna go in with a flat shading brush and I'm gonna pick up this shade Golden Hour, which is kind of like a light bronzy shimmer shade. And we're gonna put this one in the inner corner of the eye and bring it all the way to that brown shade that we did. That shade actually went on really nicely and I kind of like the way that it looked. I did not wet the brush or anything. I just went in with a dry brush and I like it. So now I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and I'm going to pick more of that Cocoa shade up. And all I want to do is basically take the brown and that shimmer shade and kind of blend them together. Like I'm just going to very lightly go on top of the shades and kind of blend it like that. So it looks like they kind of blend together, if that makes sense. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with like this, a flat, what do you call this? This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush, the JH43. I'm going to go and pick up some of that brown cocoa shade right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this like right underneath the lower lash line. I don't want to bring it all the way to the inner corner. I want to stop before I get there. And let's do the other side. And now I'm gonna go in with a pencil brush and I'm going to pick up the shade Dawn, which is like this red, it has more of like the red base to it. I'm gonna pick that up and I'm going to blend this brown shade and this together, kind of smoke it out a little bit. So first off, this blending brush by Morphe, it is so scratchy. I need to throw it away. Like I really need to throw it away because it is just so scratchy on the eyes. I don't like it. Okay, so my camera battery shut off on me. I went in and put some mascara on and then I also went and put some highlighter on. The shadows are too pigmented. If you go in with a little bit, harder to blend out. And I feel like a lot of the shades kind of just like mesh into one, like the burnt orange and the Dawn shade. Like them two, I can't see the difference on my eye at all. It all looks like one shade. And I even just went in with some of that Dawn shade on my lower lash line and kind of blended it out and blended it up a little bit. Like you can't even tell that there was a burnt orange shade on my eye at all. So I do have this glow. It's this illuminating dust I forgot that I had it, or I wouldn't have went in with that highlighter, but we're gonna go and apply a little bit of this where I applied my highlighter. All of the products have like kind of like a chocolate scent to it. Like that's what it reminds me of. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. But I'm gonna go and apply a little bit of this on the nose. Over here. And then I'm gonna pick up like this tiny brush and I'm going to pick up some of the product and use this as an inner corner highlight. So I do like that as an inner corner highlight. I do really like that. Yay, I found a product that I really like. So next I'm gonna go in and do my lips. I found this little duo. They were together, I believe. I'm almost positive they were. You get a lip pencil and I believe this is a lip gloss. So my lip pencil is in the shade Charming and the gloss is also in the shade Charming. This is what the lip liner looks like. Let me swatch it for you. It is kind of like a dark pink with a little bit of like a berry red in there. I actually like it. I mean, it is kind of like a bold color for myself, but I don't mind it. Now I'm gonna go in with the lip gloss and let me swatch it first. It's more of a thick lip gloss right there and it pretty much matches the lip liner pretty good. And the doe foot applicator is again just like the lip oil. It's kind of big. I think I'm gonna like the lip applicator, whatever, the doe foot. That's what they call it. I like it. I like the lip combo. I wish they had more shades. In my Walmart that I went to, they didn't really have a nude shade, which is something that I personally love. I love nudes. But I don't mind this shade right here. It's not my favorite, but I do think I would wear it like out in public. I love the, whoa. I love this formula. I love the pencil here. It's like creamy, but not too creamy. It's really easy to apply to your lips and to like fill in. It's not drying whatsoever. The lip gloss, there is color to it. You're gonna have like pigment. Like you could use this all on its own and you would still get a nice color on your lips. And I like the formula of the liquid or the lip gloss. It's not like tacky or anything. Like I can move my lips and it's like nothing is sticking or anything like that. I do feel like I am wearing something on my lips, so it's not like you put it on and you don't feel like there's anything on your lips at all. You can definitely feel that there's something on your lips, but it's not uncomfortable. Like a lot of liquid sticks that I've tried out, they can be like just so drying. So this is the final look. I have to say it looks way better in person than it does on camera. I think I'm in the process of getting new lighting because I have a ring light over here and I have like this square light that I got from Amazon over on this side. So like the lighting's not the same on each side, but it does look better in person, but I'm still not a fan of all the products. So with this contour combo, I don't like it. I just don't. I feel like it's too big. And that might be a good thing for some people, but for someone like myself, like I don't like it. I also don't like the shade that I used, and I don't feel like there's a different shade that I could use in here because this one right here is just too orangey and then this one would just be too dark for me. So like this is the only shade that I can use in this palette. Even if I was to get a tan, I don't know if I would ever be able to use this shade because it's just a little too dark. So I would have to say that this palette is a no-go for me. I just don't like it. I don't. The blush right here, again, I am not a fan of. There's just too much shimmer in it, and I don't like it. Next, the eyeshadow palette. I have to say I am not a fan of this. At first glance, I love the shades. Like, I loved it. I'm like they made this for me. But when you go in and start using the palette and start playing with it, there is so many shimmers and there's only 6 matte shades. And for someone like myself, that's really hard for me because I use more matte shades than I do shimmers when I'm doing eyeshadow looks. So I would pass on this eyeshadow palette. I feel like there's so many better ones out there on the market. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan, and I hate to say that, but I'm not. This lip, like, what is this, Illuminated Dust? I do like it. It's not like the best in the world by no means. I think it's kind of expensive. I just remember all of these products being quite expensive, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I don't know. Jaclyn Hill came out with some amazing loose products just like this, and she has like so many different shade ranges. I don't know the difference between her price of, like, the price of her product and the price of this product, but if they are somewhat the same, I would just go with the Jaclyn Hill one because, again, there wasn't that many different shades that you could pick from, or at least from my Walmart there wasn't a lot of shades. Maybe online there's like a lot of shade, they have a lot of shades, but at my Walmart they just didn't. The lip combo, I do like the lip pencil. I really do like it, and I really do like the lip gloss. This is, like I said, definitely something that I would wear, and I feel like this would last pretty long. I just wish that they had more shades. So I'm gonna go on their website and see if they do have more shades, because I really do like the pencil and the lip gloss. Okay, so overall, I would have to say there's a lot of products in here that I just didn't like, that I don't feel like I will continue using or even keeping in my makeup collection, because I just don't like them. There's other products out there that I love a lot more. I do like the lips, so if you're gonna try anything from this brand, I would definitely go and try the lip pencil and the lip gloss, because I really do like them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I did order the Jeffree Star summer mystery boxes, so I'm waiting for them to come in the mail. And I also ordered the new Jaclyn Hill collection, like the summer collection that she just came out with, and I will be doing giveaways with both of them videos, so make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you guys don't miss them videos. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!